All right. Speaking, however, of Irish people, this story is too wild and too sad to be true. But it unfortunately appears to be. Irish teacher Enoch Burke heads to jail for being a practicing Christian and refusing to use a trans-identifying student's preferred pronouns and new name. He's been given a
life fucking sentence.
Life sentence for refusing to deny his faith and good conscience. Prayers for his family. So, the school teacher in handcuffs, well-dressed man just refusing to use pronouns for a child, which again, there are no transgender children, only pedophile groomer parents. Like, that's it. That's it. That's it.
Just so we're clear.
Okay. This is Enoch Burke, the teacher who has refused to deny his Christian belief and bow to transgender ideology.
Judge Cregan today has given us a new version of the Constitution regarding religious freedom. He said if Enoch Burke practiced his Christian belief outside the gate, this would never have happened. He said it 3 times today. So he is telling us you can have your religious belief outside the gate. But that's not what the Constitution tells us. It tells us that we have a constitutional right to the free practice and profession of our religious belief in our school, in our job, in our shop, wherever we are, not according to this perverted idea and judgment of Judge Cregan. This dispute began when the principal of the school demanded that he call a child by a new name and use the they pronoun. It did not begin with Enoch Burke. He was commanded to deny his Christian belief, to give up his conscience and agree with transgenderism. And today he's getting a life sentence because the courts have decided to agree with the school and lock him up in prison.
Now, I believe it is something like all he has to do is basically bend the knee to receive a lighter sentence, which is what they do for a lot of people. The justice system works similarly, but not quite the same. But you can essentially mitigate it on terms or whatnot, right? But he's essentially just saying no. And the judge is like, fine, you got to go in jail forever until you learn your ways. Wicked Christian man for not going along with this degeneracy.
Not one step back.
Yeah. He denied 2 + 2 = 5. Yeah, that's the thing. You just have to say 2 + 2 = 5. You have to say it.
This was released just today, right? Meaning the incident at the courthouse took place yesterday. Is that correct? John, you're muted. John, you're muted.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. No, I was trying to find the actual context for it because it's more of a contempt for court situation. So while I believe it is accurate kind of on its face, there is more context to it because essentially he has to back down, and he says, no, I'm not going to back down. So he gets thrown in jail basically permanently until that gets switched or until he gives up. Right.
This is in Ireland, correct?
Yes, it's Ireland. Yes, sir.
That's bold move, bold strategy, Cotton.
Well, and that's why the IRA video that was floating around the other day.
Yeah, no, that's going to. The good Christian Irish people are not going to fucking stand for this. Legitimately, I'm willing to bet on it. Like if he gets fucking sentenced, it's good. People are gonna fucking actually shit the bed in a crazy way. They're not afraid to really be public with their with standing up for what's right. You know what I'm saying? And good. That's all I gotta say about it. Good. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
That's fucking bullshit.
It's a very similar vibe to this. This was in Canada just a couple days ago. Pastor Derek Reimer was arrested after refusing court-ordered apology. Reimer is taken away in handcuffs as his son screams in the background, "Free speech is under attack in Canada." Yeah, for not apologizing to certain communities that might have taken offense to certain things you say. If you don't follow your state-ordered apology, your state-ordered wrong-think class, then guess what? You get it ripped away from your family forever for doing the wrong think. Tragic. Conor McGregor is getting the Lucky Charms ready. Yeah, more likely getting the funny car starters going or something like that. Yeah. Now, I did see it in chat earlier, Axe to Grind saying, surely the Christians will do something. Axe to Grind is some form of pagan silly man or something like that. And I just would like to remind the non-Christians in the chat that it was the Christians who stopped the Muslim invasions. It was the Christians who stopped the Ottoman Empire. It was the Christians on all of these fronts, right? Not the atheists, not the pagans. The Christians conquered those as well, right? So yes, it will be the Christians who once again are forced to do all these things, not the atheists, not the pagans. All four of them will never get together and do anything. It will be a Christian right-wing coalition that gets together and gets things done. That's, you might be upset because it takes longer than you would like, right? Mm-hmm. You might be upset at that, but patience is a virtue that goes a little bit too far. All right, we probably should have been flipping some tables beforehand. Yes, and I will agree with you that Christians have been too lax in their duty to oppose evil.
Duty, by the way.
Yeah.
You have an obligation.
I'm waiting for it.
I don't much like the tone of your voice.
All right, well, that was the rage bait section of the stream. Not blackpilling, because blackpilling is gay as well. It's just the world out there is what it is, and it's our job to oppose it, stand up to it, and make a difference. So yeah, get out there, make wonderful families, make connections, build a community, get skilled, all that sort of fun stuff.